the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, well, I graded the homework that you sent me last week, and on the whole, you all did very, very well. There you go. And the past tense of lie is lay, L-A-Y. Okay? You're doing beautifully on your spelling. You just keep that up. Okay, Holly. You're still beginning too many sentences with participles. You're also overusing the passive voice. And here, the colon and the semicolon are not interchangeable.
Yes, ma'am, Miss Harris.
If you'd like and you want to stay after class, I'd be glad to help you with punctuation.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, before I forget, I'd like to ask the 10 to 12 graders to do an essay for tomorrow. And the subject will be the most exciting thing that happened to me last summer. Okay? Not less than 2 pages. And in addition to the new vocabulary words, I want 2 similes and 2 metaphors. All right, now we're going to move on to math review. And we're going to start with multiplication, we're going to move on to long division, and then we're going to work with decimals. First off here, we have 84 times 37. What is the product? Holling.
3,108.
3,108. That's exactly right. What is this?
Well, that's how I figure, ma'am.
With your fingers?
When I was just a pup, a fella came to town with a medicine show. He taught me how to do it.
Really?
The good thing is there's no way you can ever lose it.
234 times 511.
Well, that would be 119,574.
That's incredible. I've never seen anything like that before.
Well, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. It's just that in the algebra and geometry sections of the equivalency test, they're going to want to see all your written work.
Oh.
Okay, we'll move on. 273 times 431. What is the product? Anyone?
When we zoomed past Mercury, my parents caught on fire. And then I woke up in my own bed. The Earth hadn't broken out of its orbit, and we weren't really hurtling towards the sun. It had all just been a dream.
That was very imaginative, Stuart. Thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Okay, Holling.
Would it be okay if I just, well, handed mine in? It's neat enough and easy to read.
Well, I think we'd all like to hear it in your voice.
Yes, ma'am. My most exciting day of last summer. I remember it was halfway through June, about the time of the month my kegs get dropped off, and I'd just finished piling my empties out back when Oates Moncrief came striding into my bar like a skunk hound in a chicken coop. 12 years earlier, Oates cut a man to ribbons over a pair of snowshoes, and I saw to it he was sent up the river to Lemon Creek Correctional Facility. Now he was a free man, looking to even the score with me. His eyes blazing and crazy like, he made for the Springfield in his sling holster, and I knew I had only one shot at slowing him down. So I laid a bottle of rye whiskey upside his forehead. With him blinded by the blood and glass, I was atop Oates, and in a flash, his rifle went off and tore a hole in my shoulder as big as a fist. But I wrestled him to the floor anyway, his thumbs digging into my eyes, looking to scoop them out like dollops of ice cream. And me, I just kept slamming his skull against the brass rail, hoping he'd bust wide, or at least he'd go slack on me. An hour later, when the authorities finally arrived, they found us both lying in a pool of our own blood, tapped white and unconscious. Peaceful as newborn babes. The end.
That was very vivid, Holling. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, then. So, who'd like to go next?